Good morning. It's December in Northeast Ohio. It's kind of cold out, and I don't normally do product reviews, but when something really impresses me, especially with its longevity, I just do a review about it. And today, it's this jacket. This is a Milwaukee heated jacket. I bought this thing in 2013. The winter of 2013 and 2014, for those of you that remember in Ohio, we saw temperatures drop down into negative 20. I mean, there was one morning I went to get out and go to work, and I jumped in my vehicle and it said negative 23 on the nav system for the outdoor temperature. I turned the key and the engine's like, nope, not happening. So I'm like, you know what? Fine, I'm calling off. I'm not gonna work in this. I went back in the house, kicked back in front of the heater. Okay, just took the day off. But this jacket is 8 years old and it still works. For those that don't know about the heated jackets, they have heated panels in the chest, one in the center of the back, and then it has a zone controls for the pockets. I don't know if you can see that the pockets in here, they have heaters as well. But the control for it is right here. There's two settings. There's one for the main jacket. When you press and hold it, it comes on and it glows red. That's the highest setting. White is the medium setting, and blue is the lowest setting. And then over here where this hand is, you press and hold that, and that comes on. And those two zones can operate independently. You see that's red, white, and blue, very patriotic. But you can operate these independently at the same time and at different heat settings, which really impressed me. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the glove portion, but I think I'm gonna leave because it's about 25 degrees out here, I'm gonna leave the heater portion on. But what it has, I'm gonna take it off. I know it's silly, but here it is. I'm gonna take it off and show you the things about the jacket, the features. On the back over here, there's a pocket, and this pocket is zippered, and that's where the battery pack goes. This battery pack plugs in with this cord, and I'm going to unplug it, but it just takes the M12 Milwaukee. You press this button here and you see those four lights light up. That's like a fuel gauge. It lets you know what the state of charge is on your battery, so you're not going to run out or get surprises. I like to keep a couple extra batteries on hand, just so I can make it through a work day without freezing. Also, it has a USB port built into it, and there are sewn in channels in the jacket so you can route a charger cable up through the inside of the jacket. Comes out through this hole right here and then travels through this, what they call piping. They call that piping, but it goes into this breast pocket, and in the breast pocket is where you can keep your phone. Put the jacket back on. Man, it's kind of cold. Anyway, that breast pocket right there, this zipper, I don't know, it stopped working. You know, it won't close anymore, and I'm not sure how to replace it, you know, and I don't know if I will. I mean, when I bought this thing, it was $200, and it came with a battery, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it came with a battery. You can check to see what's available today. But I went with the 3 amp hour batteries. I bought those, paid a little extra for them, but that allowed me to operate on the medium setting for half the day. I'd get through 5 hours, half a shift, and then I could have a fully charged battery on standby and ready to go for the balance of the day. And it really helped to keep your core temperature up and take that chill off. Doesn't do much for your extremities. You got to wear gloves for that. But one of the things I really liked about it was the phone charge capability inside this breast pocket. And you notice this zipper pull, it's bright yellow. One thing that wears out on these is zipper pulls. The zipper's fine, but the pull itself gets some wear in it. So what I did is, this one's bright high-vis yellow. You work in construction, a lot of times you end up going on jobs, they give you these high-vis reflective vests, and they have exactly the same kind of zipper pull that's on this jacket. So when the job's over, they don't want their vests back. They expect you to just pitch them or take them home or whatever. So I harvest these zipper pulls and they save them. I've gone through quite a few to make this jacket last 8 years. Now, the directions tell you that you're not supposed to put it in the dryer. You're supposed to wash it in cold water, gentle cycle. I'm gonna turn this back on. It's cold, guys. Let's get that on. Okay, so you're supposed to wash it in cold water, gentle cycle, and then just let it air dry. All right. Well, the missus, she takes good care of me, but she didn't know about those particular things, or she just forgot. Doesn't really matter. But she put it in the dryer, and it's not supposed to go in the dryer. They say don't put it in the dryer, but it's been through the dryer at least 3 or 4 times, and it still works. Okay, so after 8 years, all I've ever had to do is replace the batteries. The batteries don't last that long, but the jacket is still heating and still working. And this is such a dad joke anyway. I turned both of these on, set them both to that white setting, and told my daughter I'm Iron Dad. She giggled. I think she was just humoring me. Either way, I'm gonna take us back to the high setting. But I once had a conversation with a guy, and I referred to this pocket as breast pocket. It's kind of a funny story because he was making fun of me for calling it a breast pocket because I'm a guy, right? And the thing is like in clothing, that's what it is. It's a breast pocket. That's what it's called. They don't make double-chested suits. They're double-breasted. So in clothing, it's referred to as a breast pocket. I guess he told me that it was supposed to be called a chest pocket. Fine, whatever. But when's the last time you went to the deli and ordered chicken chest? Right? You don't. That's a breast pocket. Either way, this is the review on the Milwaukee heated jacket. It's going to cost a couple $100, but if you get 8 years out of it, like I did, totally worth the investment. And you will have to replace the batteries. There's no doubt about that. You're going to have to replace the batteries, but extending the life of it, a lot of people, when a zipper goes, maybe they take it to a seamstress and have the whole zipper replaced. I don't know what that would cost. Maybe they would just pitch the jacket. Okay, I can't use it anymore. Zipper's busted, But if you just think outside the box, think about what you got, and these zipper pulls, I replace these every couple of years, and these things are cheap. You can go buy them, but I just harvest them, and that kind of looks out of place on this, but at least I can see it whenever I look down. I know where to get it. But totally recommend the Milwaukee heated jacket. If you need one and you work outside in the cold, or you're just going to be outside temporarily, I can really feel that heat soaking in right now in my back. It feels great. So it's not an endorsement. They didn't give me this jacket. Not a paid endorsement, that is. They didn't give me this jacket. They didn't offer any kind of affiliate marketing. I'm just telling you, this is what I use. This is what works for me, and I'd buy another one. I would. I really would like to see them come out with a comparable model in just a vest, and maybe they do. I just haven't looked for it because I don't replace something unless it's broken. So I'm going to keep using this until I can't use it anymore. But the vest, because there's no heating components in the sleeves, the vest will give you a lot more freedom of movement when you're trying to work outside, especially when you got a bunch of bulky clothes on. It'll keep that core temperature up. It'll apply the heat where you want to apply the heat, and keep your arms free from moving. So that's my review of the Milwaukee heated jacket, and it's a great time of year to think about buying one of these because it's mid to upper 20s right now, right? So y'all stay warm out there.